Although I am African, I'm also American. So I did what any American would do, and
What's up, you guys, and welcome back again on another episode. How are you all doing today? Thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you are joining for the very first time, where have you been? Anyway, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you actually find a reason to stay. I came across a video of an African American man who visited Europe and explained in details his experience while there. And I would like you guys to hear from the horse's mouth, because aside from the fact that there is one or two things to pick from this video, it is as well very funny. So while we learn, we can as well have a laugh. Let me roll the clip so that you guys can hear what this man experienced just because of his skin color in Italy.
a lot of y'all have experienced racism, but most of y'all haven't experienced level 9 advanced racism. I'm in a club in Italy walking inside of an elevator. As soon as I step inside, this promoter, she was a woman, puts her full palm on my chest and stiff arms my black ass outside that elevator. And I'm a pretty big guy. You know how much force she had to put in that bitch to throw me out of the elevator? I'm looking inside the elevator and she has the biggest customer service ass smile I've ever seen in my life. Like she was doing my ass a favor. A thing that a lot of people don't realize is that Africans in most European countries are treated like shit. But the thing that she didn't realize was, although I am African, I'm also American. So I did what any American would do, and I put my foot on the elevator, opened that bitch up, and walk right in front of her. Everyone then begins to look up at me like, this monkey's bigger than I thought. She immediately begins to look down, continuing her customer service smile, and I begin to cuss her out. And I'm talking really cuss her out, like saying shit I ain't never said before. Like, do you know where I'm from? Did you put your hands on me? As soon as they heard that accent, that American accent, shit flips. Her coworker loses his shit. Hey, what floor did you want to go to? I said, hey, shut up your mouth. I'm not speaking to you right now. Push 3. And all of a sudden, this random man steps from the crowd and says, that is not us. That is not Italia. Everybody started talking about, that's not Italia. That's not Italia. That's not Italia. Ooh, that shit had me hyped. I felt like Rosa Parks in that bitch.
What do you guys think about what this man said? I don't know what the meaning of that's not Italia, and I would like to know in the comment section. If you know what that means, please let me know in the comment section. When someone says that's not Italia, what do they actually mean? The very first thing that came to my mind when I heard the story was, what if it does not have an American accent? Like, just what if? Imagine what these people would do just because of someone's skin color. Imagine the audacity, the authority, the control that they think they have over someone because of their own skin color. And the way he even described the racism is very, very funny. The way he narrated the whole thing is very, very funny. There was a video of another TikToker a few months ago where she talked about why people, especially black people, need to stop going to Italy, because there has been several reports of them being very racist to black people. Some people stitched to his video, and there were some people as well sharing their experience in the comment section that I will read to you guys after going through these stitches. So without wasting much time, let's check out what the people are saying about this video.
Although I am African, I'm also American. So I did what any American would do, and I put
that story. Look at his head. That story is hilarious because he said 2 things. He said, although I am African, I'm also American. So I just feel like, again, it's reiterating the fact that black people from all countries and continents, that we need to come together, because once they heard that he was American, they know that we will cut up. They know black Americans will cut up. Because ain't no way we paid our good money to be treated racist in another country. We'll clear it out. So we just all need to hang together, because if African people get treated poorly in Europe but African Americans get treated well, they don't know which one is which until you open your mouth. So I need for them to be a little bit more cautious with how they treat my people, my black people, and us Americans, not black Americans, I know where we came from, don't matter, because they know that if this accent come out of my mouth and you cut up, we're going to have a problem.
Was, although I am African, I'm also American. So I did what any American would do.
This whole thing is so funny because the reason why there's the switch up, right, is because they want our money. They want our American US dollars. And they know that when black Americans travel, we tend to spend we spend here too, but you know, we spend a lot. And they want that tourism money. They love American tourists because they love American tourism money. And so this video blowing up is exactly what they didn't want. And which is why they flip so easy when they hear the American accent, because they're trying to keep the money going. And now their tourism might drop because this is Italia. Like, that's literally most of Europe, honestly.
A lot of y'all have experienced racism, but most of y'all haven't experienced level 9.
I genuinely want to know. I genuinely have a question for Italian people and European people in general. We're talking white Europeans. I have a question for you. Now, I've heard and seen a lot of videos on racism in Europe, particularly Italy. Now, what I want to know is, why are you all racist? Why are you all racist, but every chance you get, you try to be brown? I'm confused. Like, y'all tan your skin till you're legit darker than me. You're like 10 shades darker than me. I kid you not. I've seen so many Italians with way darker skin than me. And the fact that you all tan that well shows you have melanin, a high level of it. Because you all never turn red, you turn really brown. So what's with the racism? Like, you're trying to be brown, but then you don't like brown people or black people? I'm confused. How? Why? So then why not keep your white skin color? Why are you trying to be brown if you don't like it? None of it's making sense. It's giving jealousy vibes. I don't know. I just want to know. I really want to know. Please explain.
From what the last lady said, they only want to be brown when it is very convenient. Let's just imagine the audacity that this woman has to put her palm on a grown man's chest. Another Montgomery situation would have happened if care was not taken properly. And I love how this man handled it and how he stood up for himself. They already know that Black Americans especially do not play. That was why there is a switch. They know it's going to go on the media. They know if they're able to find out, she might lose her job. She might lose every single thing. They know, and that is the reason why there was a switch like that. And this is one of the reasons why we need to continue to speak up. Like, it's so important to speak up. Like one of the stitches said, they don't want this to get to the media. What they don't want to happen is already happened. This is the reason why a lot of people in the comment section are even happy that this video is going viral. I saw a few comments. This person said, this happens to me in Europe too. As soon as they hear your American accent, they change and treat you with slightly, just a little more respect. What if you don't have the American accent? Another person said, the fact that she felt comfortable putting her hands on you is crazy. And that's my question. Like, as a woman, why would you dare put your hands on a grown man's chest? Like, for whatever reason, if not for the audacity that is running through their bloodstream. Another person said, I hate to say it, but that is why I have learned the American accent. Imagine having to learn the American accent just so you can be able to defend yourself from people who think their own skin color is superior. Another one said, one of my friends called her Italy vacation a week short because of the racism she experienced. If you are on TikTok around May, April, March, there were so many stories about Italy, like being very racist. The lady said, stop going there, there is no point. Imagine going there to spend your hard-earned money or to be treated like trash. Like, it's not making any sense. They want the money, but they don't want the people. It's not making sense. And they will now try to be brown when it seems convenient for them. Please, let's continue to speak up. Let me hear your thoughts about what they said and what you think about those comments as well. I'm so happy that that video is literally blowing up. This video has about 14,000 comments, 693,000 likes. and over 62,000 shares. It's really, really going viral. One of the things they're running away from is what is happening right now. The only part I don't like about this tier 9 racism that this man experienced is that we can't find the image of this woman. I really wish the image is online. She would have never in a lifetime try that with any black person again. Let me hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, and I love you guys.